Hey everyone, welcome to the DL44 Network Live. I am Ryan Doell. And I don't know, I didn't even think of an intro. I just started talking.
Hey, it's all about Ryan Doell, man.
I love the energy.
I'm Ryan Doell. I am here with the main man of the channel, the guy who streams on here more than anyone else, Mr. Steve 3.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
I'm with Ryan Doell.
You are a special little guy. That's so nice. Are you going to open anything for us tonight?
Nope.
All
Maybe.
right.
You know, I might open a bottle of Coke.
Oh, well, I did. We'll get into that. And we're also here with Jamie Pale Rider, the man who lost his virginity live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube. Why'd you say it like that?
Yeah,
I mean, you're not wrong. But... Hey, everyone.
welcome to DL44 Live.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, this is your first like live with like.
Absolutely. I'm excited.
You just mentioned it was this. He lost his cherry a couple of weeks back.
That's true.
Live.
Yeah,
it was a different kind of live, apparently.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
You know why it wasn't live, Jamie? Because Ryan wasn't there.
We weren't with Ryan.
if he wasn't there.
Yeah, it's not live.
Then
it's
there
not
it is.
Really live.
Yeah, it's kind of just live-ish.
Yeah,
that's it. Also,
Steve, you're the man.
Oh, yeah, Steve, you are the man.
Let me get on that. Where's that ship? I'm getting on
it. We are also here and blessed with the appearance and just being so gracious with his time to spend it with us, Mr. Paul Sung-Young Lee. How are you, sir?
I'm good. What's up with you nerds?
Oh, it's so good to see the lights on back in the basement, Paul.
Dude,
it's good to be back,
man.
It is good to be back.
Nice. Yeah, no. Well, you're back. You were in Vancouver for a while.
I was 3 whole weeks working out there.
How was that?
We hung out enough times.
We hung out plenty.
Bunch of times.
All of us.
That was good. Yeah, that's right. That first weekend was a lot of fun. Well, like old times again.
Yeah.
And Jamie joined us, which was great.
Yeah, that was awesome. It was so nice to see everybody.
Yeah. No, it was great. It was
100%.
great seeing your family there too. So it was great to hang out with Anna.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Sad to miss that. That would have been fun.
Yeah. Well, there's next time.
Yeah.
There's October. Halloween's coming up, Steve, and we're all gonna be there. So even if Paul ends up working during that week of Halloween, we could all still hang out with Anna without Paul.
That's true.
You could. Probably have more fun too.
Yeah, way more fun. Do you know who else is having fun? The chat.
Oh,
let's say hello to the chat.
There's
There's a chat. There's people watching us. I can't believe it here on a Saturday night. Thank you for being here. You got many other places you could be. You decided to spend it with us, and for that we are grateful. So with that, thank you, Mr. Bitter Troll, the patient Bitter Troll. Zero Flynn is here. Oh, look at this. Steve, the Steve 3 fan club is here.
Oh, the Steve Stan.
That's
He's
it.
on location.
Right. Miss Bad Wolf Media is here. Thank you. The Professor of Ricketts, my good friend, Mr. Duke Booty, Mr. Bionic Funk, putting her squeeze on the leeway over at the Saskatoon Pickatang. Derek, hope things are going well. Awesome seeing you and welcome back, sir. VJ Baby is here as well.
She's joining us from GXW and Ready to Believe and all that stuff, and Steve's unboxings.
Oh, wow.
Good evening.
He's bringing them all here. Mr. John Galgano also here. Look at this. We're here. We're also here in the chat.
You son of a bitch. I wish. Crap, I'm sitting on something right now. I'm getting the sweats. You kidding me? I might have to be able to actually take a shit.
Yeah. Mr. Chris Bobinski is here. The man of 1,000 chicken tenders, Mr. D. Sertle.
What's up?
Daniel.
The greatest wife that anyone could ever ask for in their life, Ms. Annalie is
Oh, boy.
here. And yes, we could do an October sale. No.
What the fuck?
It's a donation. You just
Honestly.
let Steve and I go in the basement, pick our 5 favorite things, we leave. It's perfect. I'm going to take the mic.
Why would
I'm
you
gonna
just
take
spill the
the,
beans? Why would you spill the beans now?
Yeah,
He's got time to lock it up.
that's right. He hasn't put a
Man,
door
Home
to the
Alone
basement
style.
yet. Yeah.
I'm just
Home
gonna
Alone.
set those traps.
Yeah.
Home Alone style.
Oh my God. I'm going to
Bear traps.
Yeah, exactly.
bear traps made out of micro galaxy squadron doubles that you have. Like, oh my God, there's a whole floor made out of AT-AT walkers. Mr. Brent W is here. Our very, very good friend. In fact, I would say one of our best friends, Mr. BC DeLorean and other movie cars. He's going to go
2.
see Superman. Oh, 2.
Yeah.
It's movie cars 2.
Superman, he's going to see it in 30 minutes. How long
Oh,
is it?
yeah.
Yeah, it feels like 30 minutes. It's a great movie.
Haven't
Everyone
seen
go
it.
see it.
Seeing it tomorrow.
It's
Let
great.
me know if there's any alpha dong in there, Brandon.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. If there's anything there,
Let
let
me
us know. Yeah, let us know. Last time we saw Big Blue Penis would have been whatchamacallit?
Watchmen?
Watchmen. Yeah,
Yeah.
that thing was alive.
Yeah. It was they were like, we need some secondary motion on that sway.
Right.
You know, when he's walking through.
Yeah. Yeah. And it
Vietnam.
won't just when he stops, it won't stop. It needs to continue and settle.
Yeah. Yeah, and settle
Nah,
and breathe.
I think we have a worthy contender with the alpha dong from 28 years later. Spoiler.
Oh, okay.
Whoa. Oh.
Okay. Good to know. Then I'll have to go and see that before I see Superman.
Yeah. Actually, do a double feature if you can.
Okay.
Oh no.
It might be a bit of a shock going from one to the other, or maybe not. Actually, I don't even know. Why would I know? I don't know. Anyways, should we get into it? Should we get
Oh,
chatting
yeah.
about some Star Wars?
Yes.
All right, we got 3 topics that I kind of just came up with. We can kind of go wherever we want because it's Star Wars, and this is our channel. We'll talk about whatever we want to talk about. But the one thing I did want to bring up because I thought it was super cool was what is it? They did the commercial 2 weeks ago. Oh wait, I think I even got it set up here. They did. Star Wars Lucasfilm. They are doing a collab, which is not new for them at all, seeing as they've done this with the Disney parks already. They're doing a collab with Coca-Cola, much like last year when they did ones with Marvel, and they're almost kind of done in the same style as the Marvel ones last year. If anyone remembers those, because I do, because I thought, damn, Wolverine and Cable are on the side of a Coke can.
Wasn't Cable on the bottle though? I think Cable
he was on the bottle, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mr. Specifics.
Well, I want to be because we're going to
Actually.
get into this, right? We're going to get into this because the cans, I think, look amazing. But again, we'll get into this later. But there's such a small the artwork. Does anyone know who did the artwork?
No.
Was it one artist in particular? Because the artwork's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm not sure because usually the corporations, if there's one thing they hate doing, is crediting artists or paying them. So
exactly. I'm just wondering if anyone found out. We'll check the chat too because they usually know everything.
Maybe they're AI generated likenesses.
That's another possibility, and I'm hoping not. Though. I'm hoping
The
not.
pilots.
Yeah, all the like this is
Yeah, it was a great advertisement.
I haven't seen this one.
You haven't
Really?
seen this?
Dude.
What?
Yeah.
Jamie, this is the one.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
I know it
This-
looks pretty sweet. It looks like the cantina. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Oh my God, dude. Because you haven't seen it. I don't want to play it because sometimes when you play it, then we get like a strike saying, "Hey,
Oh yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's been playing." So even though without sound or whatever, so I'm just kind of going through and just.
I'll play it off the side and watch it real quick.
Yeah.
Fun
dude,
fact.
It is great.
This spot was shot in Toronto.
Oh,
And there are members of the 501st Canadian Garrison
imagine that.
who are in this spot.
I was gonna say that some of those stormtroopers look real good.
Yeah, so there's I have to ask because one of the members posted a picture of them saying, "Yeah, hey, this is a great shoot," and I was like, "Oh my god, So this wasn't Toronto because I know the theater that they were in. I've been there before. I've worked there before. And it turns out the interior was shot at the Elgin Winter Garden Theater, which is across the street from the Eaton Centre in downtown Toronto, Yonge and Dundas. And the outdoors was shot up in North York, the Elgin Theater in North York.
That's pretty cool, man, to have something. I mean, they very rarely even do a premiere in Toronto, let alone film something there. So that's cool.
Yeah, there you go. So I thought they did a great job. This is so much fun. This is so much fun.
One thing you were, Paul, the one thing you were saying, we were talking about this commercial when it dropped. You were like, that looks so much fun. I would love to be at something like this. And my response was, that's what it feels like to be at Celebration.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this reminded me of. It just got me like, oh God, I just want to go back to Celebration. I don't care what city at this point. Just take me back.
Yeah. Or even Star Wars nights in Batu.
Right? Same thing. Everyone's there. Everyone's dressed up. Everyone's just there to love the one thing. Right? Nobody's there to complain. And one thing.
Wow. You say that. You can never have anything nice nowadays without complaints.
I mean, Celebration, I feel like, is the one kind of bastion where you don't hear the nerd rage, isn't it?
It is. Again, my circles are. It's funny. I have a lot of circles in Star Wars, but they're all small and everyone's pretty positive.
Oh, that 100% for sure. If you're with the right people, if you're with your people, then you just enjoy it for what it is, because you already accepted that there's going to be things that you can't control, right? You know you're going to be lining up. You know there's going to be disruptions everywhere. You know it's never going to go smoothly. If you just get on and enjoy it, you're always going to enjoy it.
Yeah. Speaking of events that we've all enjoyed, Bad Wolf Media. I've never been to Celebration. I've never been to Galaxy's Edge, but this is what Bad Bash 2.0 felt like to me.
Oh, that's great. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah,
that was fun. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. My favorite are when nope. You know what? I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna be a good boy. Think before I talk. Think before I talk.
You're a bad man, Mr. Doell.
I see a Trapper Wolf helmet, but I also see a Carson Teva helmet.
Yes, sir.
In that ad.
Yes,
you do.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Couple of those Hasbro helmets are getting their use, man.
Yeah. Well, they look great.
Right.
Yeah, that's sick. That's really cool to see. And a wedge helmet, which is fucking awesome. But yeah.
Yeah. And this is fun too. The people dressed as R2 and 3PO bumbling in the projector room. Like, again, it is so much fun. And they pay homage to a lot of different parts of Star Wars in this. Like, just across the board. I think everything that they've done so far, has been touched in this ad at least once. Look at that.
Yeah,
look at that product shot
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Right. It is super fun. All the costumes all look great. Look at that. Cal Kestis back there.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
There's some real deep cuts in the background.
There's some deep cuts in the background. And it is awesome that they did this. And it's also I don't know if a lot of these extras got dressed up or what, like from the crew or from costuming, but if there was a lot of people, like you were saying, Paul, there were a lot of people there from the 501st, the Canadian Garrison, because you can only be a Canadian Garrison member if you live in Toronto, because nothing else exists outside of it.
As it should be.
Yeah,
as it should be.
There's a lot of other costuming groups out there as well, though, right? It's not just 501st for the bad guys. There's a lot of other costuming groups that have sprung up over the years, not just Rebel Legion, not just 501st, but that's probably where you're getting all the Denzians out there and the scum and villainy showing up as well, right?
Yep. Yeah, and it's awesome to see. So if these people end up bringing a lot of their own costumes, like, kudos to them, because a lot of these are really well done and super fun. Like, I mean, we even got like a Queen Amidala in the back.
Love the Amidala.
You know what? I can almost guarantee you that there was a general call out to Star Wars cosplayers.
Yeah,
because it's cheaper for production. and this is me being cynical, it's cheaper for production to get people to bring their own screen accurate or well-made costumes, right? Into that. And I'm sure they're vetted at a certain point, but it just makes more sense. And you could argue that, well, it's in the spirit of the love of Star Wars. You're bringing everybody in, and then everybody looks like they're having a blast. They're obviously, it's infectious. Watching this is infectious. You want to get swept up in it. And like anything else, if it's Star Wars related and there's a call out and there's a chance that you could be in a commercial about Star Wars and Coca-Cola, people are going to jump at that, especially cosplayers.
Yeah,
right? Absolutely.
It was the same for the iPhone. Remember the iPhone advert last year when they all,
the Mando one, right?
Yeah, all the Mandos. They were trying to find their friends at the convention. Same thing. But that shot back then, the last one you have, Ryan, reminded me of the 2017. I think it was, what was 2017? Florida?
That was Orlando, yeah.
Orlando. Oh, I just remember going to the 2015 it would have been 2015 with The Force Awakens, when they went to the Force Awakens panel and it was revealing the next movie, and that shot there with everyone and the lightsabers up, that's what it's like when you're in the hall watching the main panel, and it's so much fun. So much fun.
And that's what it's almost like become like at every panel. Like when we went to the Ahsoka one, it was just like this. It was bonkers. Everyone's just going like everyone's losing their mind just being there. And again, like they just throw out all these moments from Star Wars and just kind of recreate them in these. It's this one's oh, come on,
the
get it right.
Kylo
There we
and
go.
Rey over the Coke
Coke with the K2 holding it. So good, so good. See, again, I love this stuff. I eat this stuff up, and then I end up buying soda. Right?
so going. Are you keeping the Coke, or are you emptying the cans and bottles so that it's easier to keep?
So I'm keeping one bottle full because it looks sharp when it's full. So the one I'm keeping full is the Queen Amidala one. Then the other ones I'm taking, you can easily just peel off the label and keep it clean.
Yeah.
And so that's what I'm doing with the other ones. But I'm almost there. Like with the bottles, I think I just need to get Lando.
Oh my God. The IGA across the street from the Sutton had nothing but Landos.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Go. They're still probably there.
Yeah, go now and then come back. Come back live.
Come back. It'll be fine. Again, the Balin skull back here.
Yeah. Sick Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So good.
Just again, this is so much fun. It
makes me just want to get it up, man.
What's that?
It makes me just want to go somewhere geared up in something Star Wars.
Yeah, look at that. There's a little Carsateva helmet.
Yeah, that's awesome. There's a Kid Fisto in the back. Holy shit!
Kid Fisto in the back.
God damn! And is that a was that a space slug? The Exegorth? What is that? Or I think it's just someone's sleeve. Never mind. I got excited. Yeah.
Well,
that's the guy just that star. I'm like, dude, do you know how much popcorn is?
Right? That's like a $400 worth of popcorn.
Oh, whose shadows that?
Oh, that's the TIE fighters. Right?
Oh, okay.
When they're putting those are probably micro galaxy squadron ships in front of a projector. Right? Like it's got a little bit of everything here for us. And then again, the movie starts up. Again, just super fun. But again, yeah, you're right. Like this is celebration panels. This is when you go to Star Wars night. You know, everyone gathers up at the Falcon and
that's a beautiful theater too. That's really cool.
Yeah. It's not a movie theater.
Yeah.
It's for stage plays.
A theater.
So it's easy for them to put up a screen though, but it is like you don't see movie theaters with the ornate balconies like that anymore. The side boxes and the seating and whatnot. That's why it's gorgeous. I mean, if you've ever had a chance to go to the Elgin or the Elgin Winter Garden to see a show, they just they didn't just, oh my God, like back in 1995, they had renovated the Winter Garden. And it is one of the oldest theaters in Toronto, and there's ornate, like hand painted designs all on the ceilings and stuff. So it's quite lovely.
It's reminiscent of the Orpheum in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And that's I keep saying that's my favorite place to watch a movie whenever they do like the symphony, like live soundtrack accompanying a movie that they play. It's my favorite way to watch movies. It's so cool.
That is it. I have not done any of those at that theater.
Awesome.
They are. We
did Empire there, right, Jamie?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's cool.
I've always wanted to go. It's just like every time they do Star Wars, I'm out of town.
Yeah.
Like every time. And it's like anytime they do it, any kind of the movies I want to see. And then I ended up doing Spider-Verse in Seattle.
Oh, cool.
Which was awesome.
They're branching out a lot, at least at the Orpheum in Vancouver, and they're starting to just do more John Williams movies. They're doing things like James Bond. They just showed like Superman 1, and they're ripping through the Pirates of the Caribbean movies right now, which is really fucking cool.
What? I see. I need to check things more.
I'll give you a heads up.
Yeah. Or make Ryan check things more.
Yeah, maybe check things more, because I had no idea. I would love to go to Pirates.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's the best.
Zaris O'Flynn.
Oh man.
Speaking of, anyone heard any rumblings about the Force Awakens screening for the 10th this year? December is coming.
Well, that was one of my only, no, probably not one of my only, but that was one of the things, the takeaways from Celebration, was the fact that there was nothing about the Force Awakens on its 10-year anniversary at all.
Right?
And it was so
kind
weird.
of unfortunate, right?
Everyone's already like, hey, a couple of years is the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was an iconic moment in time, right? Take of it what you will to get that.
Absolutely.
To get that movie, if you remember seeing it more come out on stage, then was when we still had Carrie Fisher. It was such an amazing thing to be part of, and it made a lot of grown men cry. And it was Han and Chewie coming out saying Chewie were home. Like, that was so cool.
Oh, dude!
Oh yeah, that place must have exploded.
Yeah, it's just something to remember.
Yeah,
you get so excited, but not one thing at Celebration, not one thing. It was so bizarre. So bizarre.
I think, given the recent sort of controversy, I guess if you want to call it, regarding, John Boyega's dissatisfaction with the direction that they took with Finn, poor Kelly Marie Tran being dragged through the muck, and all that stuff. I think they're just trying to distance themselves a bit from that and focusing more on the celebratory part of it. Of course, when you have these kinds of anniversaries, you want to have the actors involved be a part of it, especially if it's that recent. And I kind of get why they wouldn't do that. Added on to the fact that, in a couple of years, 50th anniversary of Star Wars, right? And so they just want to they want to massage it, they want to navigate a little bit of that, delicate, they don't want any sort of chance of anything tainting a celebratory sort of feeling to it, right? And so I think they're just kind of steering a little bit clear, like just giving it room to breathe. And 10's a great number, but I can see something happening maybe for the 15th or something else when things smooth over, if they can, extend that olive branch or make amends in some way. So that it doesn't surprise me that they didn't do much for the 10th. They didn't mention that.
Right. Well, and they had Hayden Christensen there. It was the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith as well. I think that one kind of took, because they had Hayden.
They didn't do a ton of that either, to be fair.
Well, there was merch there for that, and I was surprised they didn't really have
a panel.
Unless we missed it. There was no panel, was there?
No.
Right? So, I mean, Tommy's here. Hello, Tommy.
Hey, Tommy.
Yeah, he says it was also the 25th of Revenge of the Sith, and they focused on that. Yeah, see, I saw it too, but I saw that mostly with the merch.
Yeah, I saw
just Hayden being there. But you're right, there wasn't like a Hayden sit down panel kind of. They kind of did that on the live stage. right, and talked about it.
Yeah,
and that's how they kicked off the convention. Like,
yeah,
we were still in like what did we just get out of Hot Toys?
yeah,
and all of a sudden, like the first person to come out, bang Hayden Christensen, and the place went ballistic.
Yeah, so good,
right? All right, look at that, more Force Awakens. We got some beautiful Kylo Ren, one of the best characters ever in Star Wars.
Yeah,
history.
the cans, like I was saying, the cans look so good, and you can just crack them open, empty them out for the drink, and just they just look so good.
Aren't you going to ruin the resale value of them though?
Yes, yeah, but you could buy.
Don't you want 50 years from now an unopened can of Coke?
I can have that, because in order to get it, you have to buy 24 of them.
They're all the same, right?
They're all the same,
just like with Marvel.
What?
Just like with Marvel.
And they're not labeled at all either, so you're blind. You're
Well,
I was about to say you're raw dogging it. You're raw dogging that Coke, and it's brutal.
Pro tip: the grab handle where you pick up the pack.
Yeah.
Open up the flaps and have a peer inside, and then you can see what you get.
In there and spin it around.
That's too genteel. You know, people are just going to be ripping boxes open because they don't give a fuck.
No, well, he's American now.
They do that for toys.
Human beings are not like that.
They do that. I know people who bring scales to weigh blind boxes.
But that's not destructive.
You out there. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm looking right at you right now. You know who I'm talking about.
That's not destructive, though. That's
somebody brings a scale.
It's not.
That's clever. That's clever.
Yeah, that came up in the unboxing that I did with Steve. When we did that the scout class MGS, and someone was like, "Well, if you had brought a scale,
it wasn't someone, baby. It was this guy.
Cobb weighs exactly blah blah blah." Yeah.
And Paul, we're going to be relying on that information when that probe droid capsule drops from Series 9.
You know what? It doesn't matter because they're never going to make it to Canada.
Oh, you say that now, but Hasbro's arrived in Canada.
It seems very random sometimes with how. You know, because I remember Series 2 got dropped here and it skipped America altogether. And this is when all the Americans were coming north of the border to try to hunt for them. Right. But then it was just like after that, Series 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, we're not up in Canada at all.
We got punished.
Right. So
luckily
I'm not holding my breath.
Luckily, you've got good friends that will get them, and you'll end up with 16 of them. Like you just did with the Tri-Fighter.
That's
so you'll be
I'm flute building.
But going back to that thing with the cans and the bottles. So the art, like I was saying earlier, the artwork is so good. I think it looks really good, and it looks good against the red background of the can, and it's big enough to really make out. But with the bottles, you don't get the big artwork, and I think it's lost a little bit. I wish they would do it on the cans and the bottles. You know what I mean? Maybe not do every single of the same one in one box. Just spread it out and do
right.
And again, those tall cans. Where do you get those tall cans from?
They're available.
I haven't seen any tall cans.
Right? They're like, what is it? They're just like they're smaller, thinner cans, so that you don't feel guilty about drinking a full can. I guess.
Yeah.
But like
like Red Bull sized.
Yeah.
Oh, so like the skinny ones, not just like a tall boy.
I'm wondering if the bottle labels are also on the tall cans. Maybe that's what it is. There's your Lando.
What? Yeah, there's my Lando.
Yeah.
I got Mando. I got Obi. I got Padme. I don't have Poe.
It's Queen Padme, Ryan.
It's Queen Amidala, honestly. But I don't have Poe. I don't have... Oh, no, I do have Boba Fett. That was like the first one I got.
Yeah.
Finn I have...
You just said to us the only one you got to get is you've only got one to get, and now you said
I didn't realize that they made one for Poe.
Oh, okay.
That's why I was just like, oh, I don't have Poe. I'm very bad at keeping track of these. I got Grogu. Yeah. Oh wait, there's a Han. Oh shit. Oh no. Who's this?
Are you taking notes?
This is why I was saying we gotta get Ryan to actually look after himself.
Oh wait, I think that's why. Oh no, these Coke Zeros? I don't know. Like we haven't gotten the Coke. We haven't gotten the Coke Zero bottles yet.
Black tops are the Coke Zeros.
Exactly.
Yeah. We haven't gotten any of the Coke Zeros, which is why I'm like, I have not seen any of these.
So you
need the Ray. Don't have R2. Don't have Ray.
Is that Ray?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at the tri-buns, right?
3 testicles on the back.
There she is with BB-8.
Okay, sorry, it's tiny on my screen, and for a second it looked like Leia when she was on Bespin.
Yeah,
like in her white jumpsuit.
Okay,
and it takes me back to my point of it being too small.
Well, I can't expand it because then it shows up in a different.
No, on the actual label, you don't.
No.
On the not the. Not
no,
on the
I'm explaining why the pictures are small. Steven.
Yeah.
Steven.
Okay.
Calm down.
All right, Ryan. I did mention this to you the other day. If you don't find it, that's why I was asking if you're keeping it. If you don't find it, I have it.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay.
Nice.
So that's if you don't, because I won't drink it. Or I can just peel the label off and send you the label if you only need the label.
Yeah, I just need the label.
Great, because then I can put it in the post and it won't cost $63,000 to send it to Canada.
Or you bring it to San Diego and it won't take up any space in my
Oh
luggage.
my God, I can bring you the whole bottle.
You could if you wanted to.
We could pour Jameson on the top and celebration we drink it.
Yeah, oh my God. That sounds perfect.
While kissing.
Speaking
But Steve, you got for your cans, when you bought the cans, you got Princess Leia.
Yeah, that was the only one I wanted. I want to put it on my Leia shelf. So
see,
yeah.
I want Leia, I want Kylo, and I want Darth Maul. I did get the Darth Maul.
Darth Maul is cool.
The Darth Maul, well, because the cans are red and he's like red. And I was like, this is perfect.
Oh, hang on. Bad Wolf has just put in a comment. Which
click on it. You have the power, Steve.
Oh fuck! Sorry, guys. I'm always half asleep. But I'm like, look, email Mr. Coca-Cola and ask if the art. It's a great idea. It's a great idea, and I think I might try that. I might try that. And if there's a Coca-Cola booth, there's a Coca-Cola booth, I am definitely.
I bet you there is, and I bet you there might even be one that's attached to the Star Wars booth that's on the map.
Yeah. Now, the other question I have for you was, first of all, is anyone else here in the chat or live here collecting these as well, or are they just having a bit of fun with it and getting them when they see them? So starting with you guys, is any of you guys here collecting them as well? Paul, are you collecting them?
No.
Jamie?
No.
Yeah,
I collected cans when episode 1 came out.
As you do.
Yeah.
Like an adult.
They had some good cans back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, my can and bottle collecting days are over for that kind of stuff.
Actually, here's my big question. Since I'm only kind of collecting the labels and I'm kind of cherry picking because I love this kind of stuff. I love fast food and food tie-ins. I think they're fun. Back in 1999, not only did they have like the Pepsi bottles had figurines on the top.
Yes.
If they did that today, do you think people would go absolutely bonkers?
I
Absolutely.
would.
100%.
Would that change everything? Like even
100%.
No, I still wouldn't. I'm not drawn to that for whatever reason.
Right.
You know, the Happy Meal toys, the cups, all the shit that you guys love, which is great. I don't know. That's just never been. It's just not my bag. You know, it's just kind of like, well, okay, cool. I mean, I think they're fun and great, but I'm not really into collecting that kind of stuff.
Well, I'll get 3 Carson Tavers next year so that you can have one.
Yeah.
They come up on the can.
But I was like thinking, like you get these little figures, like just like that, put them on their bottle top, that stuff.
Yeah,
man, I think people would go absolutely insane.
So would you buy the Death Star half round with all the Pepsi bottles in it that's out there?
Oh.
Like the original one, it was like a half round Death Star, and then they had tiered shelves inside of it, and it had all the bottle top collectors on it from the Pepsi one you're talking about.
Yeah, I remember. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Would you own it? About it?
Would you own it? Would you have it? Would you buy it?
I mean, I would own it. If someone said, "Here, you can have it," I would take it.
Right. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah.
Right? That's a gimme, right? Shut up, Tommy. When the Phantom Menace came out, my friend worked at Taco Bell. He got us all the toys they had. Don't know what happened to them, to all of them. You probably threw them away. Though I think my favorite things that come out of all of the fast food stuff were the KFC cups with the toppers that were like the half body toppers. I only have Queen Amidala, but man, I would love to get like the Darth Maul one, Jar Jar, Sebulba.
I thought you were going to say the bottom half. That queen.
Dude, she's like 15.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. There's Flynn. Yeah, Batman Forever cups were definitely peak. I agree with that. Those are my favorite. I like the ones that were. Oh,
Rob
go
says
ahead.
He still has a couple of the cup toppers from episode 1.
Oh, shit.
Awesome.
Oh,
that is totally
there. It's all going wrong.
Yeah.
Wait, didn't the drinking glasses from Burger King have like lead in them?
Massive
Get
amounts
recalled?
of lead.
Yeah.
But I like those ones that have like the paint, the printed picture on the.
I have a replica one, like a reissue of the Luke and Vader fight from Return of the Jedi. I love that thing.
Yeah, right. I would love more stuff like that, to be honest, as well.
Lead
more
poisoning?
so than like lead. Well, I feel like we're kind of already there.
I like it when my teeth turn black and my fingernails fall off.
Yep. I like it when I die in my sleep.
Right.
Apparently, we just had to buy something from HomeSense because all of their stuff has got lead in it. Apparently,
Yeah.
Oh God.
Even the candles.
Yeah, even
just vaporizing it.
Yeah, who's burning lead in here?
Who's burning?
Oh no, it was super fun. Anyways, these bottles.
Those are cool.
There's 3 that are exclusive to the Disney parks. The one that has Mando and Grogu together, the First Order Stormtrooper, and Chewbacca. Now, what I wish, if it was a Disney park exclusive, it should have 2 of the First Order Stormtroopers on the can or on the bottle, because those guys they come in pairs. So I guess, or maybe they're trying to make you buy 2 bottles. But
yeah,
I agree.
Wow,
I agree. That's why I get two hot toys. Right? Come in pairs. You got to get 2 of them, right?
Only you can do that.
Coruscant guards.
Yeah.
I get 2.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Paul, but we're poor. And so
only in spirit, my friend.
Only in spirit, yeah.
Only in spirit.
We're peeling
Where there's
labels
a
off
will,
of Coke bottles.
there's a way.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe if you stop buying all those Coke bottles, you might be able to.
Yeah, have a little less avocado and Coke.
Yeah.
And
next time you're in Vancouver, you're going to see Ryan in all the trash bins, looking at all the bottles to see if he can get his last label.
Like, yeah, let's see if I can get my
that would be cost effective.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be poor at that point.
Yeah. Just going through, trying to find them all. Oh, God.
But did you see the special edition? If you go to Coca-Cola's website, they do collectible bottles, and they brought out a K2SO, and these are glass bottles.
Oh yeah, that was on here. Yep.
Yeah, and there was a Stormtrooper. I mentioned it to you yesterday, and I went to look at it for the showing off tonight, and I can't see it on there.
Maybe they pulled it because they were like,
it's not in that list. It's on a special. It's on a different list.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Well, you got to find it.
That's a chase and a rare.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even Coke is doing
the chase version.
Yeah.
It's literally that.
They were like, "Do we really want trash on our bottle?"
Oh my God! Shots fired.
I was too busy reading.
The panel goes silent. There's a moment of like when they're processing. It's like, wait a minute, that's the son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've just burnt that label I was going to give Ryan.
Yeah.
No, when you slice it off, make sure you slice it down the center of the face. There you go, Ryan.
Yeah.
Nice
Perfectly the face. Oh God.
It's also not off the bottle, just hanging off the bottle in half. just to be sure. That's no super.
Well, are you going to cut the plastic, or are you going to just take the label off?
Oh, I'm going to cut the plastic just for you. I'm going to do that, but that's the bit that won't have the sticky stuff on it, so it'll just fall off.
It's not even rinsed. Just still.
Hey, you do you, Angry Apple. I'm doing me.
Yeah. No, that's it. Anyways, I find this stuff very fun, and I think it's just I love these kind of tie-ins, and I love that commercial. Again, it got me hyped to, like Jamie said, to suit up and go hang out with my friends in costume and go do something fun.
Yeah,
like that's what it got me excited to do. It just
Can I share my screen?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was concentrating. You know me and reading don't get on.
Yeah.
Oh God. Hang on a second. Where is it?
Okay, I'm gonna get a drink while you're figuring that out.
Yeah. Well,
it's not gonna take that long, you donut.
Talk us through it, Steve. How are you?
Okay. Can you see it?
Jenny and Sam and Alice.
Right.
We're personalizing.
Look at that.
Oh, that's those metal bottles.
That's an limited edition. Yeah.
Right. Look at that.
Oh shit.
So that's at the park then too.
No,
maybe
it's only on the website.
How the hell do you get it?
That's what I'm saying. I went to look at it.
Well, while you're asking Mr. Coca-Cola about the art, ask him if you can have one of those.
But isn't that cool? Bottles. That's like the most that you were talking about having more than one, and there it is. You got 3 all underneath. You got the big,
and you got a Garrison in the bottom.
Yeah, it's one of the better ones, and these are the glass ones, obviously. But yeah. it's cool, right?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree. They should have done with Grief Karga, and then underneath it, it's got the toilet healing baths.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, man. Are you doing? Did you check out the QR code and generate your own hologram?
Oh no!
Come on, dude. You're the one all about the bottles.
Well,
I thought I didn't read. So there's a QR code here, right? And if you scan the QR code, if you scan the QR code, it takes you to a place where you can create your own hologram, like we're seeing here.
Oh.
So I wondered if you'd done it yet.
Clearly not.
Well, post it up on your page when you get it done. But we want it in the Ryan Doell fan club.
Yeah, let's see that shit.
Yeah, I'll do one this week or whatever.
And the other question I had for you, because I didn't see it in the list. Did you see the General Grievous bottle label?
I have not seen that one yet at all.
Right. So I don't know if that's something special, but again, because we love our Ryan. If you need it,
would that make a fine addition to my collection?
Right. I haven't seen that on any list, and I saw it today,
dude.
And I grabbed it because it's pretty badass.
Is that a 2-liter bottle of Coke?
No, it's just a little one.
Oh, look. Sorry. It was like, oh my God. Can you imagine if they put them on the 2-liter bottles?
Oh my God. It would be better artwork though.
Yeah. Yeah. And I would just be pouring out Coke because I wouldn't drink it.
Oh, hang on.
Yeah, you gotta get
Babel saying, let me look at the QR code. I don't know if it's gonna.
Is it gonna be scannable?
Okay. Cover your face, Steve. There you go. Now bring it closer. Closer.
Here it is.
Closer.
Scan.
It's a shitty camera.
Scan. Create.
Yeah.
Something.
Sorry, Babel. That might not be able to do it. You have to go out and buy one, and hopefully it'll be a special one.
Yeah, they're easy to find.
Next up, just for Steve, they got to release the big 4-liter jug with the handle like he's got for his water.
Exactly.
That's it.
That'll be the Jabba the Hutt.
Actually, saying that, they do the long packs for the fridge that fall forward. When you rip the corner off, they got the artwork on them too. So you could cut those out, Ryan, and stick them in your scrapbook or your pencil case.
I don't have a pencil case, but I do have a scrapbook.
Okay. Because they also do the other big boxes as well that have got more in them, right? And they're like a square box.
Right.
Or maybe that's just in America where they drink every ounce of Coke they can. I don't know. But there's a huge box and it's got the artwork on it. So that's another place you can find the artwork.
Well, water only exists in California. Everywhere else is just carbonated.
And Steve has all of it in that jug.
That's it.
California with him.
Technically, yeah. I brought all of California with me. I feel terrible.
Do you?
Yeah, I do. So the fires, right? You can't take all the water.
Yeah.
Love how he just keeps going back to it and just taking big long pulls,
gratuitously drinking
swimming pool full of water.
What's really scary though is I don't seem to pee. That's a scary thing.
That is a problem.
Yeah.
If there's a doctor in the chat, please let us know.
That's just how it's 86% humidity here today with 86 degrees.
Oh my god!
Eastern part of Canada is going through it. It's just there's been a heat warning for the last couple of days. It's going to extend to the end of this month. It's been upwards to 40 degrees with the Humidex, so it's been pretty bad. And working in these conditions is awful. Just awful.
Bet.
Yeah,
it's bad.
It's humid, man. It is humid. All right. Well, that seems like we covered the Coke.
Should we cover George Lucas appearing over at San Diego Comic-Con?
Oh yeah.
Should chat a little bit about that. George Lucas will be at San Diego Comic-Con over at Hall H to headline a panel on his Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, and will be joined by Guillermo del Toro, Doug Chiang, and Queen Latifah.
Yeah, she'll be moderating it.
Oh, she'll be great. She's awesome. I love how it's like they've been leaving Doug Chiang out of like any of the big headlines. It's like these three, and then there's like a picture of an Asian guy. It's like, guys, come on, it's Doug Chiang. Like just
Doug fucking Chiang.
His majority of his work will be in this museum. And I'm sure it'll be a major part of that museum, because without him, you don't have the prequels. And any of that stuff. And he's still doing design work.
Yep.
For Mandalorian and Skeleton Crew and Obi-Wan. He's still working on all this stuff. So it's
he's the modern day Ralph McQuarrie, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Without him, you don't have what you visually enjoy, right?
Correct, right? And he's I believe he even worked on Galaxy's Edge as well. I know I got the Art of Book. I know he did some designs for that too. So it's great that he's part of that panel, because I believe he 100% deserves to be there and be a part of that. So I don't know. I just think that's super cool. It's going to be on the Sunday.
Yeah,
I leave on Sunday, so I won't be there. But Steve, you're also in the same boat. You don't have a pass for Sunday.
Well, I don't have a pass for Sunday. I don't think I'll be getting a pass for Sunday. I don't know. And the thing is as well, you say you make it sound almost as if, well, if I stayed Sunday, then I'll be able to go and see George Lucas. And we all know
but it's Hall H.
It's Hall H.
So and it's George Lucas.
You probably have to give up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday just to get in the line and stand a chance to get in and see the first ever appearance of the god of Star Wars.
I assume for Hall H they're still doing like lottery system, right? So even if you get on the list, there's no guarantee that you're actually going to get in.
There is a lottery system for ticket owners. So if you have a ticket with your name and you're registered to a Comic-Con ID and you've got your ticket through them, then you do have the opportunity to get like tokens to put towards getting in, similar to Celebration in some sort of respects. But there's no guarantees. There's no guarantees. So I never get excited about anything in Hall H, because I know I haven't got the dedication to miss. If you spend $400 or $500 on a pass for Comic-Con and thousands of dollars on a hotel, you want to see and enjoy and take in the event. You don't want to spend it in a line wondering if you're going to get in and having FOMO for all the way through your paid for enjoyment. So I never do Hall H. If I could get into Hall H, I would go there. No problem. It'd be amazing. But
it's putting a lot on the line. Yeah, you're basically just banking on getting into Hall H, and you might not even get in, just to the detriment of the rest of the weekend.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. What's your guys' thoughts on the museum? Have you done any digging? Have you seen anything about the museum yet?
I haven't.
And it sounds amazing. That would be such a cool thing to go see. I love museums. I'm a big museum nerd for some reason.
Because museums are fun.
They are fun. Learning is fun.
Yeah,
learning is fun.
I agree.
Yeah. Sounds like a bunch of liberal woke garbage to me.
Yeah,
you're not going to be preaching to me with that wokenism.
Humbug. Sorry, what's that? Education?
Education.
Tear it down, burn it.
Tear it down.
But isn't it going to have a lot of stuff from the archives that we've never been able to see before. Isn't this going to be?
Oh yeah.
All the woke stuff.
So cool. All that woke shit. Yeah.
We'll probably be playing what is it? TX11
THX 1138.
1138. I knew that. But yeah, I have a feel. I bet you they'll have that playing, like those, like his early, like.
Well, it's not stuff, just Star Wars. I mean, the place is fucking massive, right?
Well,
it's huge.
Like if Del Toro's there too, I will guarantee you there's probably going to be stuff from like his movies.
Yeah.
Because he's a big
Hellboy, Pan's Labyrinth stuff.
Well, he's just a big. He has a collection of
my god
stuff too.
His
right?
stuff. I mean, he loves working in Toronto. He films in Toronto. He owns a home in Toronto. So when he films here, he can stay there. He had a curated exhibit at the Royal, not the ROM. It was at the art, what is it? The Art Ontario, the Ontario Art, not college, the big art museum. It's not the ROM, but the big art museum. And it was like 2 floors, massive. And it was just a portion of his personal collection that he had in Toronto. And it was insane. Like I went to it and I was blown away how much he loves Frankenstein too. I mean, that was a big thing, but just to see that he has, and most of it is still packed. Like he's got a home in Los Angeles where the rest of it is kept. So he is like a huge, the AGO, Art Gallery of Ontario. Thank you, Anna. I mean, this guy, he's a fanboy through and through, but he's also got film money too, right? And he knows where to get, but it's not the regular, sort of stuff that you can just buy off the shelves or this or that, like what I have, right? Like he goes deep into film history. He gets the original props, or he just, and you can tell he has a passion for it and digs through. And the lovely thing is they turn it into an educational experience. So if you're interested in these movies, you can find out about the history, the background, all the factors involved in bringing these things to life. And if the Lucasfilm museum is, of course, it's going to be exactly like that.
Yeah,
I think this is one of these things where you just want to go again and again and again. Yeah. You could spend a year going through and learning new shit every day.
Well, they'll probably have exhibits there that cycle through as well.
I would hope so.
Right. So I mean, well, yeah, it's good for Steve. Steve's like, he lives a block away. It'll still take him 4 hours to get there with the traffic, but he lives a block away. Right. So
yeah, I mean, I actually flew over it. When I came back from visiting you guys, I actually flew over it to land at LAX, and it's super impressive. It looks like one of the, like a Star Trek starship. It's all not circular, it's all curved and it's long, and it just looks like a sleek, I would say like a modern day Enterprise ship that you see in Star. It looks amazing, and it's all grass on the top. It looks beautiful. And it's freaking huge, and it just stood out. And I was like, "Oh my god, is that the museum?" And sure as shit, it was. It's pretty impressive. Mm-hmm. And Tommy K was saying that it opens up next year in 2026. And so, yeah, when you go in 2027, and I think that's why we're getting this Hall H booster.
Right.
It's just to get it promoted and get people knowing, because a lot of people haven't looked too hard. They know it's coming, but I don't think anyone knows how far along it is. And it's there, man. It looks so impressive. But to do installations, I get excited when I go to prop store events and see the props and the stuff from other movies, and you just see that, like Paul was saying, you see them there. It's different than buying something like a replica. When you see the thing that was actually used to make the movie, it's exciting, man. It's really exciting. And to get more of that would just be, incredible. I haven't even been to the Academy Museum yet. I've got to go there before this one opens for sure.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised you haven't, seeing as they got all that Jaws stuff there too.
Yeah, and they're going to be doing a Jaws exhibit there as well, right?
Right. I thought that already started for whatever reason.
I think it was August actually, but
okay. Well, it's coming up.
Yeah, I'm kind of avoiding downtown, but there you go. Moving on.
Oh, okay. Can't imagine why.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tommy. He goes to the Hollywood poster shop.
Yeah,
down
you guys
the
have been
street
there.
a lot. Yeah,
we've been there.
The
Hollywood Canteen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Yeah, because you can't help but to not buy something when you're there. You end up leaving with something there, no matter what it is. Especially,
I came home with some lobby cards last time: Star Wars, Empire, and Return of the Jedi. It's so good.
Yeah, I got some Batman Returns ones, and I got the
press kits.
I got the press kit for Batman Forever.
Yeah,
I got I got some Empire Strikes Back lobby cards too. And then when Brandon goes, he spends like $10,000. Right, like he oh my god, this is the best place on earth. Yeah, okay.
It is. It's pretty cool though.
It is cool. It's great.
Really cool.
Yeah, Paul's got a lot of cool stuff nearby, like Paul and the twins. Like you don't like, honestly, I never have to go downtown for nothing because I feel like everything I need is right here. There's a Krispy Kreme, a canteen. I'm good. Freaking love that stuff. No, I'm actually really excited about the museum. Like, just like Tommy, I think after Celebration, I think I'm just gonna stay a couple days after, and definitely go hit that museum. Go do a museum day. Go do a Disney day.
Well, taking from Japan, maybe you want to do it before.
Or before, whatever. Before, after. Again, it's like you never know what's going to happen before, because I guess, remember, we missed it by a day when the 501st went to Tokyo Disneyland or Tokyo Disney Sea, and just like it was packed. And then when we went, we were like walking on rides all like willy-nilly, like we owned the place.
That's because we knew when they were going.
Yeah. So that's the thing. We just need to know when they're all going to the museum and then not go that day. Go the day before or go the day after. Don't do me.
So Steve, your method of doing all the touristy stuff around the location of Celebration, would you do that again, doing it before the actual event?
I was wiped by day one of Celebration. Like I'd lost my voice. I was living on sake. I was done. It was just I was a zombie.
Our 1 cup sake that we were getting from the Lawsons.
Yeah. It was just, I was exhausted. So I would always do the stuff that I really want to take in before Celebration, because why am I saying this live on X and everyone's going to do it? I would definitely go after Celebration. But I think it's better because you're exhausted emotionally and physically after Celebration. It's just go. So it's I would definitely.
That's pro tips, man. I love that.
Yeah. No, it was but dude, it's like we go really hard at Celebration.
Yeah. Like, you kind of have to, right? Like, there's a lot to take in there, and it's only a few days.
And you still miss stuff.
Flash.
You still miss things. There'll be people you don't see again. Like Steve is going. Yeah,
she is on fire. She is on fire tonight. On fire.
Well, especially when we first got in, he had to do a lot of running. When the con opened.
You can give me all the shit you want, but you wouldn't have got in the line if I hadn't.
I know. I was already like, what is happening? What's going on?
He tells the story of me, fast paced running, and I tell the story of Ryan walking along as I'm in line like this.
Doing what?
Like, just come in the line. He's like, just get in the line, because he had hesitated for so long.
I did.
I didn't want to.
Then I just did it, and then we just played nice with the people around us, and we were fine.
We had a great time. We made new friends. It was awesome. Everybody got what they needed, and then we just watched Tommy sweating bullets. Tommy was a mile in front of us in the morning, and half a mile behind us after the doors opened.
Oh man, I'm hoping Tommy's going to Celebration for the 50th. Because it was awesome having Tommy there. I think Anna should go too. I think it'll be good.
I think everyone here should go. Oh, so we don't get hello? What the hell?
Yeah, we don't. No, we don't. Just a hi.
He said hello earlier on, you jerks.
Oh, okay. All right.
Did he?
Yeah, scroll up.
Why didn't you highlight it?
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
All right.
I got you, Kevin. I got you.
Wow. Hey. Big suck up.
Because he's Asian.
That's it.
Right? That's why you all ignored him like Doug Chang.
So
wow.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn. Okay. All right.
See,
Okay.
Ryan talks about meeting all these celebrities all the time and he knows everybody. Doug Chang is one of the few Star Wars celebrities that I've actually had the pleasure of meeting.
Yep.
I just bumped into him in Orlando. He was just standing there. So we're like, that's Doug fucking Chang. Do we go talk to him? So yeah, we did. And he was super nice and like super gracious with his time.
Yeah.
It's like, I didn't know what to say. Like, dude,
you had to say something.
I grew up on your like prequels art books, dude. Like, this is crazy shit. Yeah, what a nice guy.
Somebody like that is a legend compared to meeting Gold Leader at the 501st bash.
Yeah, getting ghosted by Gold Leader and
we said, "Can we do a photo?" He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And he just went to go to the bar and just carried on walking.
Yeah. Dude, yeah, that's right. We were at was that at the 501st bash?
Yeah. It was so funny.
Yeah, I was the designated asker. I walked up to him.
Designated
said,
asker?
Is it because we had a whole table of people, like 6 or 7 people. So I walked up and asked him, "Hey, can we get a quick photo with you?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." So I turn around and give a thumbs up, look back, and he's fucking gone.
It was so funny.
Out of there, like Wile E. Coyote in a cloud.
Jamie
of
came
dust,
back
man.
and said, "Okay, we're on." We're like, "Huh?" We all look up,
and then I come back in. I guess. Yeah, probably, I guess we got ghosted by Gold Leader.
Probably because he thought it was just you initially. And when you turned around and went like that to the table and he saw the whole fucking table, he was like, so long.
Yeah,
maybe.
Maybe. And to be fair, no hard feelings because as soon as I said we just got ghosted by Gold Leader, we all fucking exploded and went nuts. It was great.
It was
Ghost
so
Leader.
funny.
Yeah.
Ghost Leader. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's freaking cool. Hey, speaking of ghosts,
it's official, Ryan. It's official.
What is? Well, it's not official till we all get our passes.
That's true.
There you go.
That's it. It's not, but we're all planning to be there. That's why. Whatever. Just whatever. Anyways, you know what? I'm not even sorry. I'm not sorry at all. Not anymore. I was. I had white guilt for about 5 minutes, but not anymore. So another thing, it wasn't news. I guess it's more of a rumor. Nothing's been confirmed. We all know Kathleen Kennedy is retiring. She deserves it, or at least not retiring.
She's not retiring.
Stepping down.
Stepping down.
Stepping away from that position.
Yeah.
Stepping down from Lucas.
She's sick of you all.
Yeah, actually, everyone who's watching,
so.
This is your fault.
Yeah.
Are you satisfied?
Yeah, I hope you feel good about it.
You're happy.
Because guess what? You're getting Dave Filoni now. Maybe.
Wow, that's
and Carrie Beck.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Carrie Beck is the one that's been kind of like up there as doing it.
Well, she's an actual producer, right? Like Filoni is a creative.
Yeah.
Right.
He's produced as well.
2 different roles.
Yeah, he's getting there though.
Yeah.
Like he's
he's definitely like he's getting directing, producing, and whatnot. Yeah. But like first and foremost, he's a creative guy. Where like Carrie Beck is a producer.
Yeah.
Same as Kathleen Kennedy. She's a producer.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah.
So, how do you like? I don't know. Carrie Beck. Like, obviously, we know she's been working with Lucasfilm and close with Dave Filoni for years. Since like Clone Wars began, I do believe. So they've been pretty close and stuff. So I mean, there'd be a lot of, I'm sure he has a lot of say now already over what kind of goes on over there as is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just kind of get some thoughts and feelings if anyone even cares.
I mean, I think we all care, and I think we all know that we can put our trust into somebody that has as much passion for the storytelling of Star Wars as Dave Filoni does. But
right,
if you want my honest opinion, I don't think it's going to matter who sits in the chair if the studios have as much pull as we all believe they do. So I mean, it's going to be, I think it's just one thing. He has got a great respect for George Lucas's dream and lore, and he puts that across. And he's also got some really good talent. And I think if he's an overseer. And like the head advisor, if you like, then I think that's going to work out really well.
100%. I mean, even George Lucas needed talented people around him, right? Like it wasn't just the one-man show. And it's going to, like you said, Steve, it's going to be the same with whoever's in the chair. You need those talented people around you.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to flush the toilet and let it populate again, right? So that's probably not the best analogy, but you know what I'm saying.
What?
So
that was a terrible analogy. But
yeah, I don't even know where you're going with that.
Yeah, that's like, not sure, but okay.
Yeah. It's like you have to start again and try and build up that confidence of people, right? And I think that's the right way to do it. You don't, I don't know.
I heard a lot of people being like, well, if Dave Filoni and this, Beck get to be kind of like in charge, they're going to be so heavy in the lore. And I actually see no problem in that, because honestly, I still firmly believe that all the Star Wars stuff is for, like, anyone can jump on if they want to, but I feel like the lore is always kind of has to be there to kind of build and expand upon for the hardcores. And I feel like if people are worried about lore so much, then either one, don't watch it, or two, do the research, watch something, watch more of it, read more of it. Right.
I think that's part of it too, right? Is like you're getting into a big world, and they don't apologize for that. Like, there's a lot out there to consume and digest, and why wouldn't you if you like it, right?
Exactly. That's how I feel as well, right? And I still feel like there's been a lot of new shows that have been very ground level entry into Star Wars. Even if you've never watched any of the trilogies, you could probably just go ahead and just start The Mandalorian, and you will probably be able to get right into it. I think Skeleton Crew is another one. Easy to watch, and it'll get you right into the lore. And then from there, you can start already asking yourself questions, and know all you need to do is press play on something else, and you'll probably find out your answer.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Bitter Charles got a good point. It's just that it's just an easy target to go straight there, right?
Oh yeah. Whoever's going to be in that role, in that chair, is going to have a target on them by the haters. Like, that's inevitable at this day and age. And like,
right.
Kathleen Kennedy doesn't get enough respect. Like, she's a Hollywood legend. Like, if you look at her resume, it's insane. The people think they know better than Kathleen Kennedy is bananas to me.
Oh yeah, we've gone on this on many a times on this on just in life in general, where it's just this woman is a legend. She is a pillar in filmmaking in general. She's amazing. So I mean, and she's done work that we could only ever dream about ever being a part of, right?
Yeah, 100%.
She deserves all the flowers, and regardless of what we feel about sequel trilogies or whatever, that's just a small fraction of her legacy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's a blip for sure.
Right? Like, that's all it is.
I'm just, this with the whole Kathleen Kennedy, with haters wanting to just pick on her, targeting her for I think, and in touching with the whole argument about, well, look at her resume, look what she's been involved in, look at the shows, the movies that have been smash successes, and yet, and this is true of all haters, basically, they nitpick, right? And I think, how awful is it that you are only remembered for your failures and never congratulated for your successes? For all those
100%.
For all those assholes who are out there who are shitting on her because of the sequel trilogies or the missteps or whatever, it's like, nobody's career is 100% hit, right? If you're not risking big, you're not failing big either, right?
Right.
And I think that's a really important thing that I think a lot of fans lose sight of. I want to know where all the haters were, when they're saying she's destroying Star Wars, she's hating Star Wars. He produced Andor. He fought for Tony Gilroy to do that version of Andor. You don't hear any of those shitbergs screaming about, oh God, we were wrong.
Mm-hmm.
She is great. Like, this is what bothers me the most about this industry, is that people they're looking for you to fail so they can shit all over you. But when you succeed and you knock one out of the park, crickets.
Yeah,
crickets.
Yep.
And that for me just shows, people for whatever reason want to target you. For whatever reason, if you have that target on your back, you're fair game. And it's tilted because you're only ever going to be you're never going to be lauded for your successes. You're only going to be vilified for what's perceived to be a mistake. And a lot of these things come down to, hey, you know what? With the hatred for some of the other Disney Plus shows that have come out under the Star Wars banner, a lot of it is like, oh, well, that was dumb. I wouldn't have done it that way. Why didn't they do it this way? And it's like, by all means, you do your own show then. You make your own show.
Mm-hmm.
But when you have a cadre of people who are being paid to shit on something, and let's be frank, that's what it is. Negative clicks. You see all these things, they're getting paid to destroy something. And we've talked about this ad nauseum, and I'm so sick of seeing the thumbnails on YouTube. 10 things I hated about the new Star Wars show. Why this new Star Wars show failed. Why Kathleen Kennedy is ruining stuff. I hate that shit because it's so boring. And it's so like, come on, guys. You're going to spend your energy on that? Like, isn't the world already a big enough dumpster fire that, you okay, Steve?
Yeah, sorry.
Did you lose? This is what happens when you drink all the ballast weight from from your
changing your center of gravity.
Right? It happens. But I can't. This is what they always make such a big deal out of shit. Like Dave Filoni taking over, perhaps succeeding when you
succeeding.
Kathleen Kennedy with Carrie Beck, and Carrie's fantastic producer. She's been with Lucasfilm since I think 2012. They're both eminently qualified. Should be a slam dunk. This is great. This is great.
Yep.
It's in good hands. Don't worry. For anybody to say, wow, they're kind of steeped in the lore. It's a little bit too
right. Yes,
he's a little too oversteeped in the lore.
What about they're too into Star Wars?
Yeah.
What
does that mean?
But the argument for that is, but maybe it's not going to be accessible for new people who want to come into Star Wars. Let me tell you something, Bucko. Dave Filoni is one of the most inclusive individuals I've ever met. He makes stories that are for everyone. If you want to go the deep cuts, the shit is there. If you want a good story and an introduction to characters, it's there. You don't have to go through an encyclopedia to kind of go, oh, I don't know who these characters are. This is what TV shows do, or movies. They introduce characters to you and they let you know what they're about. And so you can watch that and you get to know them. If you want to do the deep cuts, like Ryan said, just press play on another thing. You can read, you can do that. But you can't go, well, you're going to be lost if you watch Ahsoka season 1. You won't know who the fuck she is or what the fuck is going on. Absolutely not. That's ridiculous
too, right? Because
so you could make the same argument for Andor. Everyone loves Andor. I loved Andor. Both seasons, great. But if you were to say, well, you didn't watch Rogue One, you're not going to understand what's going on. Or it's in the Star Wars universe, I don't know. But there are people who aren't into Star Wars at all, have not seen any of the movies, got sucked into it and watched it. And I guarantee you, there's a large percentage of the people who are like, maybe Star Wars, what is this about? And we'll go and maybe watch a little bit more Star Wars to see how that all ties in. Right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think you sum it up with it's boring now. Like it's boring to listen to it. There was even a point you mentioned about Andor and everyone loving Andor. There was even something that I saw, and I honestly don't read Facebook anymore. Like I don't read anyway, you know that. But I don't go on. I don't go on there anymore because it's disgusting. It puts me into a shitty fucking mood, and it makes me want to not go out. So I don't go on there. But before that, when Andor came out, like you said, everyone was like, this is the most amazing thing ever. There was things going out about Dave Filoni doesn't like Andor. Dave Filoni didn't want it to be made. We don't need... And it was like, what? Hang on a second, what? Okay. Yeah, is that the truth? Is that really the truth, or is there something that wasn't like, or was there something you made a comment about? Like, we all know what the freaking press is like, and it's social media and how it works, right?
It's a big nothing burger.
It's boring now.
Yeah,
it's people looking to stir shit up. A quote taken out of context, somebody jumping to a conclusion, or just made up shit. Like I don't know. What I loved, and by loved I mean I fucking hated, was when people start going, well, this is like Andor is peak Star Wars and everything else is garbage now. Ergo, anything that Dave Filoni and Jon Favreau made is crap compared to Andor. It's all shit because it's so like, it's like little kid stuff. It's like, yeah, hey, surprise, motherfuckers. Of course.
Yeah.
I hate to break it to you, but the original Star Wars kind of for the younger crowds.
Yeah,
right?
you've just grown up and and never moved on.
It doesn't have to be, and this is what I hate. It doesn't have to be an either or. Because a show like Andor exists doesn't mean we have to stop making all the Mandalorian style shows.
Yeah.
Or Acolyte shows.
No.
Or
Skeleton
Crew shows.
Yeah.
Or the animated shows. Or any of that. Because Andor is the only way we can make Star Wars now. Do you know how fucking stupid that sounds?
Yeah, you want to talk about not being accessible to everybody. That's the best exactly way to do it.
It's such a gatekeepy, stupid, narrow-minded fucking way of looking at things. And pardon my profanity, but it's like this bugs me.
Yeah.
This bugs me so hard.
I'm with you on that. Because that's why I was bringing up the whole thing about people complaining about being too deep into the lore.
Yeah.
It's just like, and you got to remember, these are the same people that are going, where's my Andor toys?
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They're saying everything has to be like Andor, but how come Hasbro hasn't made Bix yet? You know, it's just like, it's the same goddamn thing. So it gets super frustrating because it's like, well, what do you want? Do you want your toys and you're Breaking Bad? Like you can't. No, you're not gonna get your vintage collection meth lab playset. It's just not. It's not gonna happen.
Well, you say that.
A gigantic universe.
Yeah.
I say that.
Big old galaxy.
Yeah, I say that. We're gonna get a Breaking Bad HasLab.
No, it'll be like the minis, the mini balls. It'll be like a meth lab in the ball. It'll be one of those. Like,
and that's Paul brings up an important point: is Star Wars is at its core for the younger crowd, and it's okay as an adult to still like it.
Yes. Oh, well, it's all ages, right? That's the whole point.
It's a fun and hopeful story at its core.
Hey, that's why I'm here.
Yeah.
Right? You know,
we'll see, right? We'll see what happens, man. And again, people, you do have a choice. If it's not for you,
you don't
have to watch it. You don't have to tell
100%, right?
Yep.
Oh, but they're all watching it,
right? Like, hate to break it to you guys. You know, the thought police, the woke police aren't going to come in and crack down your door and peel your eyes open and say, you need to watch this woke material. Like, fuck. Like, no.
And we've always got the trilogy, man. Yeah. Like, it's 50 years old, for Christ's sake. You've always got it. I always go back to it, and I always enjoy it.
Same here. I always go back to it, too. You know, prequels as well.
You don't have to. You don't have to. And guess what? Here's the other thing as well, which should be a T-shirt. They didn't make it for you. They didn't make it for you, all right?
Yeah.
Jesus, I mean, how selfish is that? It's not what I wanted. Well, fuck you. Who the fuck are you?
Well, the volume they're pumping out, not everything is going to be a hit with every single person.
Yeah, I didn't get into some of them. Some shows I didn't get into, and I don't go back and watch them again.
Yeah,
but I don't.
Well, and you're not going on the internet and like bitching about them either, right?
No.
Well, you've got better ways to spend your energy.
Absolutely.
Right?
Bad Wolf lifting that gigantic water bottle.
Yeah. Bad Wolf Media.
It's getting lighter and lighter, though.
Yeah, that's true.
And easier and easier.
God, Steve's just going to make sloshing noises as he walks around later.
Yeah, that's
it's crazy.
Well, he doesn't pee. Doesn't matter. The people complaining about the too deep in the lore are the same ones posting about was the baby Poe Dameron.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's really funny. Right? Right? Bitter Troll making the same comment. These toys in the aisles are filled for children.
Disney
too deep in the lore makes zero sense to me. Like, wouldn't you want someone who has like a deep knowledge and reverence for the lore? And like,
Well, that's exactly. Well, if you don't have that, then you're gonna be like, why are you bringing in somebody who doesn't know anything about Star Wars?
Yeah.
So then you bring someone that knows something about Star Wars, and they're just like, well, this one knows too much.
Yeah.
It's just like, well,
yeah. What does that mean?
Well, I honestly think it's the myopic sort of view that it's going to be too. It'll be too gatekeepy, like which is insane. But it's like the whole
right.
Yeah.
He'll be so into the lore that outsiders won't be able to understand what's going, and so they won't want to watch it because they haven't seen all the comic books or read all the expanded universe novels or seen all the shows or this or that. Like it'll be too focused and too specific, and that's just stupid. Like that kind of thought is just so. I mean, you know what it is? That's some network corporate douche nozzle who's never ever who doesn't know and is just thinking numbers, right? And doesn't care about the fans, really. I mean, they say they do. We want to make it accessible to everybody. And you can't have somebody who knows too much about it because then we'll cut off. It's like, no, that's so short-sighted, man. It is not. This is how you grow your audiences because the lore is deep, it's rich, it should be celebrated, it should be expanded upon. And what better person to do it than somebody who is intimately familiar with it, who was, whose mentor was the creator, and who will carry that legacy on, much in the same vein that Kathleen Kennedy did. To make it. I mean, and at the end of the day, too, it's about making money. I get it. We're not dumb.
Well, that's why Grogu exists.
Yeah, but you'll make more money if you do a good job versus if you're just trying to make a quick buck. How about that?
I think people need to be more worried about how Grogu's going to sound when he actually starts speaking.
I hope he sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That would be great.
It sound like you.
It's gonna be great. Maybe we should pitch that. Steve
Mando.
3 for Grogu. That'd be great.
I'll do it.
And then his online name is going to be Grog 2 instead of like Steve 3. Grog 2. It's me, Grog 2, and I'm going to do this unboxing of a lightsaber. Master Luke gave this one to me.
The other thing about knowing the because here's another thing. It's like I don't write scripts or movies or anything like that, but we talk about how deep and how wide this lore is, like how much of it's in there. To have someone that knows how to piece things together in a way for a TV show or a movie that's only an hour and a half to 2 hours long, or a 30-minute, 40-minute TV show, you need someone who knows how to stitch all of those things together to make it watchable. And guess what? Honestly, sometimes that's probably not possible. You can try to intertwine all of this stuff into one, and it's not going to work out. And so you try again and figure out another way of doing it. But who better to do that than somebody that knows this stuff like the back of his hand, right? It's difficult to put such a story into one movie.
Well, he was trained as the successor from George Lucas directly.
100%.
Right? Like, who else knows better? And on top of that, him and Filoni and Favreau have both admitted multiple times about like going to George Lucas and just checking, like, hey, this works, right?
Yeah. How are you mad about that if these people are they're having the wherewithal to check with George Lucas about something like
this is also after George Lucas had sold everything.
George doesn't have to give them the time of day if he doesn't want to.
Not at all.
It goes both ways, right?
He was already sick of you lot.
You lot, you watching
100%. Yeah, everybody watching this right now, this is your fault.
Your fault.
Yeah. No, like that's such a cool thing though, that they have that kind of heart and passion for it, and the access to go to George Lucas and check for something like that. That's so cool. Like,
they probably just text him, right? Like, that's the whole thing.
Yo, G-Dog.
You want to come on set and see the coolest puppet you've ever seen? Right?
Yeah, I love it. Love it.
So what do we think then?
So do we think?
Actually, good or bad?
I'm actually all for this. I think this is like, again, I think it needs to be people that know are going to have to deal and get through the Disney execs, because that's going to be a thing regardless. The fact that they've put so much money in buying that franchise to begin with, then on top of that, they've got parks they want to fill. They want subscription bases that need to be met. and they have to also now make box office, you're going to be dealing with a lot of suits and ties on the top. So as long as these people across the board at Lucasfilm are able to like get through to those get through to Mount Olympus, to make sure that no, we can't, like, again, I think Filoni even made the joke, right, about making the kittens for Ahsoka season 2. He's like, well, I need to pay for the show.
In the
right,
panel,
he's aware, and here's the thing too. What else we saw was a drawing of him, and everyone was already like,
where can we get them?
I have a lot of money, like, I'll buy them now.
But that's the thing though, is like they also had the presence of mind to hold back any Grogu merch before Mando dropped.
Right.
In order to preserve the surprise and that aspect of it, when they could have made boatloads of money before the show even came out.
But here's the thing, right? Like, and it's so funny because you're absolutely right, Jamie. 100%, you're right. They could have made boatloads of money before, but it would have ruined the surprise because of the toy leaks. But not only that, they're still making a boatload of money even afterwards. So they're making their money.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, they've more than made up their money. They're still making money off of it. Hot Toys did a re-release of the 1-to-1 scale Hot Toys Grogu with new bag, right? Like, it's a license to print money. But what I love is there's the patience to sort of wait to maximize that. Instead, everybody's screaming, "Oh my God, why is there no merch? Why is there no merch?" Guess what? People are still buying it years afterwards.
Yep,
100%.
It's okay.
And now
if you don't drive away with a dump truck full of money right away.
Yeah, I still think that movie's going to do gangbusters next year.
Yeah.
And I think again, that's next year. I don't know when we're going to see a trailer. I'm not going to rush anybody and tell them, I wish they would do a trailer now. When you're ready, drop the trailer.
No, now.
No, now.
Now.
But when that trailer drops, I have a feeling it's going to be I think people are going to be excited.
Yeah, it's going to be huge, man.
And just the idea of getting to finally see Mando and Grogu on the big screen to me is very, very exciting. And even I was like, in Japan, there's so much Grogu merchandise.
Yeah.
Steve, you probably noticed that.
Kawaii.
You're right. Super cute. But even I was like, oh, there's like a whole Grogu gotcha ball machine. And here I am like, plug, crank, right? So I'm just like, I was buying it all. I was eating it up too. Couldn't help myself. You get excited, right? You see it. It's new. You don't have it at home. And you just get excited because it's like, it's Grogu.
Yeah.
Dude rules. I don't care. I don't care who knows. Right? I like Muppet Babies. That's one of my favorites. Right?
I just want to go back to what you said about seeing Mando and Grogu on the big screen. Yeah. I think you're 100% right. I think while The Mandalorian was groundbreaking for a streaming service to have Star Wars on a television screen for the first time, I think where it truly belongs is on the big screen.
Oh, I remember I felt that way about season 1 and 2, where I have said, like, I will go watch episodes at a time.
Yeah.
In the theater if they just allowed it.
Right.
That'd be cool.
I mean, watching the premiere of season 3 and going to the El Capitan and watching it in a room full of Star Wars nerds on the big screen. I mean, they shoot all the shows like movies anyways, right? And it's just something about the scope of that just feels so right.
Yes.
And yeah, I think that would have been an amazing sort of experience had they done that, like you suggested, where they showed every week. You show up, right? It's like the old serials. I think George Lucas would have loved this idea. You put it out every week. There's a new serial that goes on that plays before the main feature. So you go and you watch it, and then you watch the main feature. And the next week, I mean, you want to revitalize theaters? Maybe do something like that.
That would have done it. Could you imagine going to even Mando season 2, first episode in the theater with the crate dragon?
Yeah, that would have been cool as hell.
Would have been cool as hell, right? Yeah. I would D-box that shit.
Right.
Yep.
Dude, I'm thinking like Ahsoka, the first full episode with with Anakin in the World Between Worlds when they're going through like the flashbacks and showing them in the Clone Wars and Anakin and Ahsoka getting into it. God, that would have been cool as hell on the
would have been
screen.
Emotional too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Super emotional.
Get to see Hayden Christensen as Anakin again on the big screen, man.
Or even just watching the first episode of Ahsoka with Sabine on the bike on the big screen.
Yeah.
Dude, so good. So good.
Well, we got to see that clip at Celebration in the Dave Filoni panel. They played some of that stuff. And again, it's just up on the big screen. It just makes such a different impact.
So cool.
Yeah. It's a shame. It's a shame they can't do that. It's a shame we can't just get it on the big screen and watch it. It would be good.
Right. And then just get to go home and watch it on TV. You just get to go right home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Oh, am I freezing up?
Yep.
Yeah, you hiccuped a little bit.
Yep.
You're good now.
There we go. Okay. Well, those are all the topics I had. We're at an hour 30. We good to call it here?
Yeah, we covered the topics. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just said topics.
Topics.
Oh no.
Is that even
water?
How...
He's got water on the brain, folks.
Yeah.
It's starting to begin.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. They're not my shoes.
Oh, that's an inside joke. Oh dear. Okay, we're doing that. I do want. I'm glad Rob mentioned something here. Right? He brought up something earlier. I'm going to give him. He said, "I'm looking for those Dixie cups from Return of the Jedi. There is Riyi's one. Go online. Go to Fourth Moon Toys. It is in Toronto. It's Canadian." They carry that stuff, like the Dixie cups, the bottles, the old plates, paper plates, napkins. I did see Dixie cups there. They did have Return of the Jedi ones. Check the website. If they're not on the website, give the store a call and just see if they're there, because they actually might be there. So check that one. And Tommy K saying here, Mr. Shut Up Tommy himself, the Obi-Wan Vader fight in Kenobi finale on the big screen was bananas. So glad I got to see it that way, because they did do that screening in Toronto. I believe him and the illustrious Kevin from Toying Around, Paul's favorite, I believe they went together on that one as well. So
not me.
Yeah, I was going to say, he didn't take Paul.
Didn't take Paul. Well, clearly because Tommy's his favorite.
Yeah.
No, Tommy got my invite.
Oh, they sent it to Tommy by accident. And Tommy's like, "Oh, I got this invite."
I wasn't in town. I was in LA.
Oh, okay. Well, that's that. All right. Well, that sounds fun too. Again, but Toronto gets that. Vancouver gets nothing. Vancouver's told to go away. They just crack the whip and say, "Keep making our movies. We're gonna show them to Toronto." That's usually how it goes. So with that said, thank you everyone for tuning in. Thank you for everyone who watched. Thank you for everyone who's tuning in on the replay. Let's go through the list. Steve 3, are you back next week with some more Generation X and some more Generation X Wing, I should say. Sorry.
Oh yeah, we just put out. We actually just dropped today my movie review of Stir Crazy. We went back and watched that again.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep watching out for Thursday nights, and I'll be back. Next weekend. Next weekend is probably going to be another unboxing on Saturday mornings.
Sweet. You know what? I'm going to crash that. I'm going to join you next week.
Come join me.
I will. You know what? Yeah. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Screw you. I have full access to this channel. I'll just crash and join when I feel like it.
But if it's your first time listening, make sure to subscribe, because then you'll know what's going on with the little bell. Hit the bell, hit the bell, hit the like.
Ooh, thank you, Steven.
That was aggressive.
That was very aggressive. Jamie, where can water? Yeah, right. He's got H2O aggression. Jamie, what's happening with you?
Not much, man. I don't do social media. Like no Facebook, anything like that. That's why there's like nothing below my name. So yeah, I'm on the Generation X Wing podcast with Steve. And Rob. That's about it. And Rob, yeah, who's in the comments all night. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about it, man. Otherwise, find me in Vancouver.
Yeah, just find him. Yeah, if I could tell you where, You just got to find them. Start going through Vancouver.
But shout from a distance. Don't just walk up to him. It's scary, man.
Yeah. Polly, what's happening with you?
I just got back home from Vancouver, being in Vancouver shooting season 3 of Avatar, The Last Airbender. So it's not done. They're still shooting. My stuff is done for now. I got to go back in a few weeks to finish off my episodes and whatnot. But in the meantime, I am here. I might actually do a live stream tomorrow night.
Ooh, nice. Unboxing Sunday?
Unboxing Sundays. I came home to a stack of boxes. Hot toys. I got some really, really cool I got a little present here from my friends at Hasbro that maybe I might do a little unboxing of. This guy right here. So tomorrow night on my YouTube channel, Bitter Asian Dude Inc. Funboxing Sunday is probably around 8:00 Eastern, which would make it 5:00 Pacific time. Join us or feel FOMO. So you can find me there, and you can find me on Instagram at Angry Appa. That's what I'm going to be doing. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Yay!
Tomorrow.
Happy advanced birthday, Mr. Bitter Troll, as well. So
what?
If everything is good. You will find me on Tuesdays on Toy Anxiety, Wednesday nights on Gotham City Tonight. You'll find me randomly here. I have some ideas for some shows. I'm thinking about doing one called Hooking Up with Star Wars. And I talk about all the characters that have hooked up in Star Wars. And I think it would be a lot of fun to go through and deep dive. And I could easily do episodes on who I think hooked up in the Star Wars universe. When I join Steve as well, I'm not going to unbox Micro Galaxy Squadron, but I am going to unbox this guy.
Oh,
right, from Mandalorian season 3, because I bought another Mando I don't need, thinking he came with all of this stuff for the hallway fight, and he did not. He just came with the backpack. My bad. Learn to read. Maybe look at the picture before you pre-order it and and then forget about it. So now I'm going to open this one up, combine the two, and make the ultimate hallway battle.
At least you're getting them.
At least I'm getting them. That's true, right? So it's just another Mando. If anyone's got like the last release of Mando, this is the same one, but just with a different backpack.
It's a jetpack.
It's a jetpack. It's a jetpack. That's it. But he needed him. He had the white jetpack. You guys don't understand. He might as well come with cups. It's the same thing. Right? Jabberlong in Toy City. He may just unbox himself. But yeah.
I disappeared. Yeah.
But thank you everyone for joining. Thank you guys for being here and hanging out with me tonight. It was a lot of fun. And go buy some toys. Go watch some Star Wars. Love what you love. And we'll see you next week. We'll just see you, whenever on here on DL44 Network. Thanks, everyone.